Hey you guys, welcome back. So I've seen a lot in the comments that a lot of you want a pregnancy update video. Okay, I'll give it to you. So yeah, if you didn't know, I'm gonna have a baby again, number 5, right? Yep, 5. And it's funny because I've seen a lot of comments that want like a baby bump, like I don't know what you guys want, but I'm not showing you my baby bump. Because right now it's a pizza bump. It's not a baby bump yet. Oh. The weird thing about having kids is you have your first one, it's like, oh, like a couple months in, maybe you start to get a little bump. But after your 4th one, when you're pregnant with number 5, it's like there's no hiding that you're pregnant. As soon as you even think about getting pregnant, your stomach goes bleh. And that's what happened to me. So I don't really like my belly, so I'm not going to show it to you yet, but maybe a little later I will show you my baby bump. But I'm honestly not very good at calculating these things, and you'd think I would be because I have 4 kids, but I'm not. So I think that I'm about 2.5 months along. I have not been to the doctor yet. Is it a boy or a girl? You know what? I really don't have an inkling with this one at all. With Suntard, I really felt like he was gonna be a boy. He was. Princess Tard, really thought she was gonna be a girl. Maybe it's just because I was hoping for a boy and then a girl, and she was. But baby Tard, I swore she was a boy the entire time, right up until the ultrasound. And when they said she was a girl, I was like, check again. It's gotta be a boy. I know it's a boy, but no, she was a girl. So I have been known to be wrong. And with Rock-Tard, I didn't even allow myself to guess because I was like, I was wrong last time, we'll just wait and see. Honestly, I really have no idea because I have 2 and 2. It's hard to even tell because I don't even have like a desire for one or the other this time. I bet you guys want to know what I've been craving. It's true. When you're pregnant, you crave weird things. Because the problem is when you're first pregnant, like those first 3 months, it's like that nausea period where it's just like, bleh, and nothing sounds good to eat until you find that one thing that's like, oh my gosh, I have to have this right now. And it has to be specifically this and nothing deviated from that. For a while it was pears from Ralph's, only the pears from Ralph's, organic pears from Ralph's, because they were the best ones. And then I went to IHOP with Britt Knoll, who is also pregnant. Hello! Yeah, we did not plan that. But we got pregnant like the same time. So she's pregnant, I'm pregnant. We went to IHOP and I got the indecision breakfast with like French toast and hash browns and bacon, and I ate the whole thing and I was like, can I get another plate? I really want another plate. I didn't, but I could have eaten another plate. I would have. I swear I would have. Which that craving caused me to buy my own waffle maker. So now I'm gonna have to make waffles. That's my next craving. But it's true, pregnancy cravings are super weird and super random, and lately it's IHOP. So I know that some of you may be wondering, was this planned? Yes, it was. I knew that I wasn't done having kids. I've always felt like I'll kind of know when it's time. And I just felt like it was time to start trying at least. The one thing I was shocked as how fast it happened. It was quick. I was pregnant a lot sooner than I thought I would be. It usually takes a while, but it didn't. I'm not gonna say any more about that. It didn't take long, but I'm super excited. Shay and I are super pumped. The kids, the girls were ecstatic. They're still ecstatic. Every day they're like, Mom, the baby, how's the baby? Can I touch your belly? Where's the baby? Can you feel the baby? Oh, it's gonna get old after a while, but they're super excited. Suntard, on the other hand, he was very nervous at first, and I couldn't decide whether it was because he was like he didn't want to have the baby or if he was just worried, like what his concerns were. But after talking to him over and over again, I'm like, you feeling okay? Is everything okay? I feel like he's nervous about how small babies are. He's worried about the baby. He realizes the responsibility that it will have on our family, which is super, like, he's such a wise child, you know? And so I've tried to reaffirm that he is not in charge of the baby. He doesn't have to change any diapers, that Mom and Dad will take care of all that. So I hope that he'll get more relaxed with it as time goes on. But all the kids in general seem very excited. Rock-Tard, he pretty much doesn't have a clue yet, and it will take a while. I think when I'm actually showing a lot, then he'll be able to realize, okay, something's going on. something's weird. I'm about to lose my baby's place. So the story of how I found out I was pregnant, I'm ashamed. No, just kidding. We were actually watching the Kardashians. Shay and I had put the kids to bed and we were just kind of flipping through the channels, and I like to watch the Kardashians. I don't know what it is. Every time they're on, I'm like, oh, what's going on with the Kardashians? So we were watching them, and Courtney was pregnant with her second baby, and they were talking about Kim and Chloe trying to get pregnant, all this stuff that had to do with babies. And I had sort of been suspecting for a couple weeks that I was, but I was just like waiting. I'm like, no, I'm not taking a test. I'm not worrying about that. But because we were watching that, we were like, oh, I wonder. And Shay was like, I wondered. I was like, I have a test. Should I take it? He's like, sure, why not? And so I went and took the test, and I wasn't really in a rush. I was just like, whatever, I'm not pregnant. And Shay looked at it first, and he goes, oh my gosh. And I was like, what? And I was pregnant. It didn't take long. But then after that, Shay and I were discussing, oh no, now we're gonna have to tell people we were watching the Kardashians when we found out I was pregnant. Oh well, we love the Kardashians. I hope this answered most of your questions. If you guys do have any questions regarding baby stuff or whatever, go ahead and leave it in the comments, leave me a video response, and I will keep you updated. There will be lots more to come, and lots more baby updates, baby bumps, baby stuff. I love babies. What? I'm having a baby? What?